What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JVD Studios. I am doing this a little later than I wanted to. A little bit later than I wanted to, but I'm going to do it tonight because if I don't, I'm going to forget and throw everything off. I'm going to work from the bottom of the card up to the top. This, of course, is my prediction for the 2020 Survivor Series. Dear God, help us all. Because this show, I don't think it's going to live up to it. So we're starting with the U.S. champ, Bobby Lashley, versus Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion. Again, everything here is more pretty much bragging rights, kind of like last year with Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT, which was a great idea. They didn't keep that idea, though. They didn't put NXT in this show at all. According to CBS Sports, they're picking Sami Zayn. I'm not. I'm going Lashley. Bobby Lashley has been extremely dominant the last several weeks, months, being able to help defeat Apollo Crews for the U.S. title. He's been holding that belt for a while because they did not give him any opponents to fight for that championship. It should have been Ricochet probably. But, with everything that happens, you can't always pinpoint the whole idea. I don't like Sami Zayn right now. They're running him the wrong way, and they shouldn't be running him this way. The heel idea, not a bad idea. Not against it. But at this point, I'm not for it because they're making him look really bad in a bad way. I totally think. After he beat Jeff at Clash of Champions, it should have been, him finding people, starting crap to get himself put into the situation of defending it more. Because, let's face it, both championships need to be defended more, and they're not. Working my way up, it's the match that I want to see. It is the Street Profits from SmackDown taking on the Raw Tag Team Champions of the New Day. So Tag Team Champion versus Tag Team Champion. I don't know. CBS Sports is picking the New Day. And it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't. But if they give, this is hard to pick. I gotta say, if I had to pick one, I'm gonna go the New Day. But if the Street Profits end up winning it, it wouldn't kill me. It's a win-win. The Street Profits are extremely talented. The New Day have proven why they are champions and why they deserve to be tag team champions. They've won them so many times. They had the longest reign as champions in WWE's history. So, it's nothing bad. Ultimately, this, however, will be the match, I think, of the night for me. Women's champions. The women's champion of Asuka versus the SmackDown. Why am I saying the women's champion? The Raw women's champion Asuka versus the SmackDown women's champion Sasha Banks. I am thankful in my life that it is not Bayley versus Asuka. But at the same time, we have seen Sasha Banks and Asuka about 1.5 million times. It is what it is, guys. Let's call a spade, and let's basically go ahead and admit we've seen this 1.5 million times before. Because we have. Ultimately, though, if I had to pick a winner, they're going with Asuka. I'm choosing the same pick on this one, Asuka. She has a lot more in the ring ability because she did have that Japan strong style wrestling background. She can get over with the fans. The fans love her. The fans like Sasha too because she's champion. But let's face it. there's not much to build off of, I guess. But I'm going with Asuka in this one as well. Alright. These are not quite yet finalized. So far, we have Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler with Mandy Rose and Lana on Raw versus Bianca Belair, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and 2 others to be determined. So I guess this Friday we're going to find out who the other person is. Right now, my money is on Team Raw. Until... Actually, no. No. Actually, no. It's not. I don't know who the other 2 are going to be on SmackDown. We'll find out, I think, this Friday night. But my money right now is going to go on to Team SmackDown. I think Liv Morgan's great. Ruby Riott can wrestle. Bianca has talent to go ahead and do it and help them. She's also managing the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, because her husband Montez Ford is on the Profits. She's got a lot right now going on, and she's handling it all, and she's able to still go ahead and put in that work. I gotta go with SmackDown right now, but when we find out the full matchup for the women and the men, I'll tell you ultimately what I pick. SmackDown again needs 1 member on this team. It will be Keith Lee, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, and Matt Riddle, versus Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, King Corbin, Seth Rollins, and 1 member to be determined. Right now, I'm automatically thinking I know who the last one is. I'm thinking the last one is probably going to be a match between Murphy and Dominic for that last spot. My money's on SmackDown on this one, too. AJ is causing problems. You got people with massive fucking egos in that ring with Sheamus, AJ, Strowman, and Lee. Riddle's just sitting there chilling like, bruh. Like he normally does. Which, by the way, let me ask this question. And put it in the comment section below. Why the fuck would WWE want to try to not call him Matt Riddle? Just call him Riddle. Now I have every opportunity to joke about this motherfucker saying, riddle me this, riddle me that. I'm basically going to be doing that for a while. Okay? Because trust me, they've already bashed Keith Lee's music and tore that apart. Which Limitless was damn good and we all knew it. I'm going with SmackDown on this one. AJ's going to find a way to break this entire thing up because that's what he's been doing. And ultimately, you got the Friday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins there. And let's face it, you got Kevin Owens, Jey Uso. Wait a minute, hold on a second. You know what? I'm actually going to stick with SmackDown. Because I just remembered something. Jey Uso fought Kevin Owens on SmackDown about 2 weeks ago. Actually, I think it was like last week or a week, 2 weeks. It was a week to 2 weeks ago. And after the match, he technically got himself disqualified, or I think he won the match. He won the match to join the team, and then just started continuously beating the crap out of Kevin Owens because of his cousin Roman Reigns, the champion. Oh, I don't give a damn. I hope Roman gets hit by a truck. I know that's mean for me to say, but I can't stand him as champion, and I'll explain that more in a minute. But I'm going to go with Team SmackDown to win this one. Why? Overall, Speaking of Roman Reigns, he's taking on Randy Orton. They're going with the Tribal Chief. Yay, Roman. No. This to Roman right here. I hope the Viper kicks the crap out of him. It's probably not going to happen, but I hope the Viper wins. Okay, I am okay with him being champion and beating Drew McIntyre at Hell in a Cell. That was a great damn match. Let me say that right now. Roman Reigns, why in the blue hell did they put him in a match against his cousin, which was in Hell in a Cell, but I Quit rules? That was dumb. That was idiotic. And the only reason why he lost is because he threw in the towel because his brother Jimmy was getting his ass kicked. Yeah, the assault turned from Jay to Jimmy real quick. Hell in a Cell was at least a C matchup type, but went down quick because of that finish. I mean, actually no, it was actually more of a B match because Randy Orton's match was hella good. It really was. To see Bayley get her ass kicked by Sasha, I loved it. It had a lot of good qualities in it. A couple of finishes, a couple of things there here and there were botched. But then the whole Roman Reigns match, the I Quit match inside Hell in a Cell, which was the dumbest fucking idea that WWE has ever experimented with. Well, that and Pat McAfee. That twat waffle. Overall, you're picking Roman. I'm picking Randy. I'm picking Randy Orton. I don't like Roman Reigns as a champion this way. He is able to have promos and shoots done because of one person. And that one person we all know is Paul Heyman. Okay? Paul Heyman makes superstars, but you end up calling yourself the Tribal Chief. Congratulations, Dick. You just fucking lost everybody. Good job, Roman. Good job. Randy Orton is a second-generation superstar. You are from a legendary family, Roman, of the Anoa'is who can wrestle their ass off. Whether it be High Chief Peter Maivia, Rocky Johnson, whether it be your father, whether it be your cousin's father, Rikishi, whether it be Tamina, who you're related to, the late great Yokozuna, who you're related to, the late great Umaga, who you're related to, the Head Shrinkers, dear God, they showed up at Hell in a Cell. You're from a great wrestling family, and yet you're calling yourself the Tribal Chief, yet your promos still suck. And the only reason why you have Paul Heyman is because your promos suck. I am hoping Randy Orton... Oh, this would be hilarious. I just thought of something. I hope Randy Orton beats you. Punt kicks you in the head. And then the Miz cashes in that Money in the Bank. I just told my friends on the Topic Radio podcast, who was a part of 2300 radio podcast, the 2300 wrestling podcast, it wouldn't happen. But now all of a sudden I'm looking at it and thinking about it and hoping it does. I mean, of course, he might get Jay and Jimmy both involved if Jimmy's going to jump on board the heel train all of a sudden. But overall, I really do want Randy to win. You know, I don't like Roman as champion. He doesn't deserve the title. He didn't sign the contract prior to the date of the match at Payback. He shouldn't have been allowed in the match. Of course, they're pulling a stupid way for that heel turn to go. You know, whatever. Alright. I don't know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think. Leave your comments for what you think down below in the description box. I'm sorry, in the comments section down below. I will be putting up probably this link. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I might put this link up in the descriptions. If not, don't worry about it. Just check for yourself on CBS.com or type in Google Survivor Series 2020 match card. You're going to get that. I think WWE is going to do it even better. You never know. Also, again, don't forget to hit the like button down below, as well as the subscribe button and the bell. Notifications, of course, coming out every time I drop straight vids. I'm going to be doing a lot more coming up. I know we're close to the holidays. My birthday's coming up in next month. And I have a lot I want to do before the end of the year. I have to get a lot more videos out. I'm probably going to be double or triple timing my timeline for videos and releases and all that stuff because I had a couple things I wanted to do and never got to do. So, if I can get around to them, great. If not, I apologize. We'll just see what happens. Because it's crazy right now this time. COVID is killing, and I think I was told we're going to be going back to lockdown again, which will suck. We'll just have to see what happens. Alright. Again, though, I do want to know what you guys think. Just put your picks for who you think's going to win each of the matches in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching, and keep it locked right here with JBD Studios for a whole lot more.